Hello everyone, my name is Henry, also known as Grunk Bricks, and today I'm going to be reviewing LEGO Star Wars Set 75356, the Executor Super Star Destroyer. It has 630 pieces. It is one of the first, if not the first, if I'm not mistaken, midi-scale or Starship Collection set. It is 18 plus, and let's get right into this review. I'm super excited. And here's the back of the box with a couple of dimensions, another angle of it, as well as what it looks like in the movie. I am super excited, as I just previously mentioned. I just built the midi-scale Millennium Falcon. Didn't make a review on that, unfortunately, but it was a really enjoyable build, so let's get right into this one. Here is the Executor Superstar Destroyer. There was no time-lapse for this video. I've been really busy, and I'm just trying to pump out all these videos, and those time-lapses take a good amount of time just to film them and such. So I decided to lock in and just build this as quickly as possible. But first impressions are this set looks absolutely amazing. What a accurate and just great looking size for this ship, and I'll get into some of the details right now. We will start off with the stand. It looks really good. The ship fits perfectly on there. It was built around the inside of the ship, so there's not much movement whatsoever with the ship. It's very sturdy. Anyways, it also includes a 40-year anniversary brick of Return of the Jedi, and you can have it loosely hanging around, or you can pop one of these tiles off. Wow, took me forever to do that, and place it right there, or on the other side, and it looks really, really nice. I personally do not know how I'm going to display it, but it's a good little touch. I like, again, how both of these tiles are printed. No stickers in the set, which is a really nice plus on the set. But yeah, just an interesting looking stand, and I like the inclusion there. Really neat touch. Moving on to the actual ship, you'll notice it's a little bit flimsy. And I don't know if flimsy is a good word for it, but I was expecting a kind of solid endings on both sides. That's probably my only critique of this set in and of itself. It's just, I don't know. I don't really enjoy how that feels personally. But anyways, let's get into the pros and just look how detailed this greebling is on the top of the ship. It looks outstanding. A little command center, not command center, but the pilot, I don't even know what you call it. It just looks so well with this greebling, and it was, you might think it's a little bit tedious to build. It was actually a very enjoyable. LEGO did a great job, as well as the underneath it, part of it with the engines. They did a great job of making it an interesting build, and I think it looks outstanding. It looks exactly how it looks in the movies, and that is why I love this midi scale. All the ships look so perfect. Another little knock, I guess I could say, I'm just pulling these out of the woodwork. They could include one minifigure per each set, but that's something really that's not taking away from how this looks. I took off the whole side of this ship to show another little Easter egg that LEGO has. It's Vader and the bounty hunters all assembling inside of the Star Destroyer. But this also interior gives a really good look on how they actually made this little angled piece, and I think it was just a genius build, great design, and once again, it was a really enjoyable build. I'm really surprised, honestly, for these, midi scale, strictly, just build. And sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. It tends to be not the most enjoyable build with the no play features whatsoever. This was a very enjoyable build. Whoops. So for $70, do I recommend this set? Absolutely yes. $70 is what you'd find at most retailers. I could totally see in the near future, probably in the Black Friday deals, this set could probably get 20 to 25% off maybe. It is set to retire at the end of this year. It is the first midi-scale reintroduction set that LEGO came out with, so it is almost at the end of its shelf life, and I would absolutely say pick it up for retail price. 630 pieces, you might look at the price per piece, and say, it's not that good. But this set, with its size, it feels like a $70 set, if that makes any sense. It feels like you're getting the value with your purchase. And I think this is a great representation. A minifigure would be nice, obviously, but, unfortunately, you don't get that in this mini scale. But this is an absolutely outstanding set. I highly recommend it. And now let's give it my final Grunk score. And here is the final Grunk score for LEGO Star Wars set 75356, the Executor Super Star Destroyer. For building experience, I give it 10 out of 10. I was fairly surprised. I understand it, it's an 18 plus set, but there was some pretty cool building techniques, and it kept me fairly engaged throughout the instructions and such. So 10 out of 10. Playability 0 out of 10. This goes hand in hand with displayability. It is a strictly 100% displayability set. There's absolutely no play features, so playability gets a 0 out of 10, and displayability gets a 10 out of 10. Minifigures 0 out of 10. This is where my ranking system kind of is flawed, because the set is objectively an outstanding set, but the no minifigures marks it a 0 out of 10, and that gets it a huge disadvantage compared to other sets I've rated so far. Price and value, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I was debating on giving it a 9 or a 10. And, the piece count doesn't look as good if you're a price per piece person. But when you look at this set in person, you really are saying, okay, I'm getting my value for $70. And that's what the set retails for. Giving it a final Grunk score of 30 out of 50, placing it here against other Star Wars sets I reviewed. 3 out of 4 for the sets that I've reviewed so far. And this, again, where my ranking system is kind of flawed. The Bark Speeder Escape is objectively not as good as a set as this awesome midi scale set, but the no minifigures does bump it down a lot. So that is where it ranks against the other sets. This displayability, strictly displayability 100%, and strictly no playability also gives it some unfair advantage. But thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other reviews on my channel and my Breaklink store as well, and also we might be starting eBay. Some vlogs may be coming soon, who knows. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.